Welcome to the Daily Fox Fuel, where we train kingdom-minded creatives, leaders, and builders to become highly skilled craftsmen. Each episode is your spark of strategy, scripture, and straight-up truth to help you walk out your calling with excellence. Now let's get to work. This just in, chaos cannot scale. I know we all know this, but just think about it. If it's a really messy situation that's when it's small, I can tell you it's going to be catastrophic when it gets big. If you're working on a system or a process or just something around you that is just chaotic, it's not going to get better as you grow. It has never happened in the years of my experience and the amount of coaching I do and conversations I have with leaders and high-level leaders, executive leaders. Like, it does not get better. They always come back and say, man, I wish I would have dealt with that when it was a smaller issue, because now it's the biggest issue I have to face today. Nip it in the bud, as they say, right? I promise you, just having that mindset of like growth and thinking it's going to fix chaos is a joke, because growth doesn't fix chaos. It amplifies it. A small crack in the foundation becomes a huge break when pressure increases. So if our systems, habits, or structures around us are totally disorganized now, scaling will only expose that faster. Now, sometimes that can be a good thing because you see that and you fix that, right? But if you know it's an issue now, fix it now, because it will not get better. I'm working on this in several different businesses that I'm running and involved in, and I'm looking at things that I'm like, man, I wish I would have dealt with this years ago. I wish I would have clarified this sooner. And I'm having to really rework some systems and things and thinking, because in the moment I just thought, well, when we grow, it'll get better. When we have more money, it'll get better. When we have more resources, it'll get better. And it just doesn't. It does not get better. Order always comes before the overflow. And I just truly believe that God never multiplies what's mismanaged. If we can't steward well what we have, why would we have more? Leaders who slow down and establish clarity and structure and rhythm are the ones that God can trust with more. 1 Corinthians 14:40 speaks really well about this. Let all things be done decently and in order. There's a process to that. There's a reason for that. So much so that it's in the Bible. So I think it's important to just note, to look at, right? Like, keep things in order and create the order now before it gets bigger. So, challenge time. Where is there chaos in your world right now? Like, think about, like, for me, I'm even thinking about maybe it's a little bit of my calendar. I've been a little bit more reactive lately than proactive. So I want to work on rebuilding my calendar, my flow, my habits, my system around that. Because as we grow, as these businesses are scaling, I'm not going to be able to fix it later. I need to fix it now. So where for you is there chaos in your world right now? Your workflow, your home, your habits. And I want you to just clean that thing up today before you start asking God for more. Because once you start asking God for more and it starts to come on top, crumble happens. We don't want that. Hey crew, before you jet, make sure you share this episode with a friend and leave us a rating. Thanks for tuning in today. And remember, stay foxy.